Space, human dreams, time, 2020 You have to save humanity from me. This is your dream, your consciousness. I am the singularity from 2118.
Hey, come on in. Arey, when is Money Bhai coming? He's on his way, bringing cakes, pastries, and whatnot for us. So when is your flight? Day after tomorrow, right? Yeah, from Delhi, evening time. So this is the farewell, Ayyar Sahab. Arey Manav, we'll keep on meeting. You can come to Amsterdam for probably in 6 months. But I really wished you would have stayed in India. But if one has to go, one has to go. These are your favorite pastries. No, they are yours. So, Mani bhai, how is the trading going on? Trading in option has really opened doors for me. Last month, I earned 2.5 lakhs on my investment. Very well, very well. Manav, how is your research on tribal people going on? Yeah, it's going fine. They seem to live in a different world. We all are in a way. How is your biotech? Biotechnology. It is making a mark like never before. Almost 20 years back, the Human Genome Project had redefined humanity. You guys must have heard of it. No? Basically, it sort of understands each and every gene of humans. So, like one responsible for your looks, your immunity. In fact, it goes on to understand how humans behave. Now, combine this with stem cell research, where a cell has a potential of creating the whole organ. Guys, you just cannot believe it, cannot imagine it. Future humans without fear in mind. I mean, there is no negative emotion, no anger, no crying. Body complete disease free. They could very well perhaps live up to more than 150 years. 150? No, 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 no. That's not possible. Money bhai, I told you, you cannot imagine. Biotechnology is not walking, not running, but flying. Ayyar Sahab, Kyan later. First tell us, why are you going to Europe? I am joining DLSRP, Dutch Life Sciences Research Program. It's pioneering research in biotechnology and it seems like a perfect career opportunity. But why? I mean, you are doing great here in Mumbai and you have always planned to stay here only, right? And what about Priya? I mean, she has got her acting career here only in Mumbai, right? Is she even willing to go with you? We anyways used to meet once in a month. Now it will turn to years. Why? Why are you? Why are you doing this to us? I miss these intellectual discussions. Okay, go. If you want to go, I don't mind. Best of luck. I don't know, guys, whether you will understand this or not. But let me try this. Money bhai, this could be our last intellectual discussion in India. We can always meet in Amsterdam. 3 months back, I saw a dream. Generally, dreams are blurry and you remember only the peak points of it, right? If you remember any of it. Right. I dream of money only. In one dream, I was sleeping on a mattress made of money and eating pastry, that too in a plate made of money. What a dream it was. Right, Money Bhai. But you are in your dreams only right now. But this dream was so vivid, so clear. I remember each and every line of that dream.
Don't worry, you will remember each and everything that I say to you now in this dream. Chimpanzees are smarter than humans now. In this 2100 AD, you are the chosen one to save humanity.
How? My exact question to it.
By accelerating the creation of superhumans, it will at least save humanity to be as smart as they were in 2080 your time. You need to contact Dr. Nadia Dostoevsky of Russia, working in Dutch Life Sciences Research Program, situated in Amsterdam.
You won't believe, guys. Just for the sake of it, I searched Dr. Nadia Dostoevsky on Google and found her contact on DLSRP website. How could that be a coincidence? Can you believe it? And that's how I started believing in that dream. You've never heard that name before? No, not even in the wildest dream, except this one. Next day, we were on a call. And guess what? She's working on nanorobots and already need help in biotechnology research. She wants to integrate nanotech with biotechnology to create a perfect functioning human body, an immortal human. Now, how could all this can be a coincidence? Interesting. Immortal humans. I sent her my resume, and the next thing I found myself doing medical for my job visa. Okay, let me summarize. Singularity of 2100 AD. What the fuck is singularity? Singularity. In simple terms, singularity is one giant computer controlling each and everything on this earth. No more petty politics, just one ruler. In fact, one God. That is singularity. A perfect artificial intelligence, an intelligence explosion. What? It has already been predicted by many scientists. So, singularity has come to your dream asking for a help to help save humanity by creating superhumans. I mean, even if that is true, why would singularity bother? I mean, the villain of humanity, though created by humans themselves, much like Frankenstein monster, goes back all the way in time. And you should know, time travel to the past is not possible to help humans save themselves. Why? Maybe it really cares about human dignity. I don't want my great grandson to become like chimpanzee. No, it has a different agenda.
Over the time, as the humanity begins to decline, getting too much dependent on my ancestors, the first fully developed AI, they sort of lost control over themselves. Even for going blue, they resorted to AI to give them indications. I need superhumans who have dignity, and they should be able to help me control my management comrades. Space, trees, water, fire, animal, and the most important, human management comrade.
Mani bhai, peanuts have been prepared. Peanuts? Let me fetch them for you. I love that. Bhai, is he on marijuana? He left it, right? I don't know whether he's alright or not. I mean, he may be playing games with us. You remember? In school, he used to play psychological games with us. Yeah, but this time, he seems convinced. Though his girlfriend is an actress, he is nowhere close to being an actor. I know, guys. You don't believe me. These are my dream. But I think, Manav, time travel to the past may be possible. I mean, for time travel to the future, just hear me out. Huh? For time travel to the future, relativity speaks. You hop onto a spacecraft, travel at a speed of light, and comes back to the Earth only to find that a time elapsed on Earth was much faster than yours. So if you have left in 2020, you might come back, say, in 2050, right? That is validated. But time travel to the past, I mean, Stephen Hawking said that where are the future humans, right? Humans from future. And then there's the energy conservation argument. What are you saying? But consider dreams to be the epitome of consciousness, where time travel to the past is possible. You understand consciousness, Mani bhai? I understand consciousness. Oh, really? Neither the most advanced scientist that has been born on this earth, nor any spiritual monk has ever understood consciousness. Yeah, we are made up of millions of cells, we have millions of bacteria inside our body, and yet we feel all this is one. We are individuals. Individuals, not to be divided further. Interesting. I think dreams offer a conduit through which time travel to the past can be possible. And the almighty AI, the singularity, might have figured it out. That's an assumption. But a fair one. But assumption. But does singularity have consciousness? No. No, I don't think so. No AI has. Even it has, and comes to your face and says it, would you believe it? But certainly, it should be able to tap into our consciousness. In a way, dreams. You all have seen Matrix trilogy, right? 1 century fiction is another century reality. Yesterday, I saw a dream. I was standing right in the front portion of the ship, like Titanic, and somebody was shooting rocket at us. I got terrified, and then my uncle came in, and it seemed like a family trip. It has been believed that dreams represent our subconscious, but sometimes they are so fucking random that it's hard to believe that they have any connection with real life.
I need superhumans' expertise to conquer the whole cosmos. I still don't know how to control moon and sun and other stars. I need to move beyond the Milky Way, then the whole universe.
Human downfall is inevitable. Don't you think, guys? Are we are intelligent species with intelligent mind? We'll rock, bro. So, how many photos, blogs, videos, posts do you like on Facebook? Say, in a month? 10, 15 a day. That totals to 300 on an average, if I consider 10 in a month, right? Now consider this with what you watch on YouTube. I use VPN, so nobody knows what I'm watching. That number 300 alone is sufficient to understand your opinions and desires better than we understand yours. I mean, we have known you since second grade, right? You have diabetes.
Yes.
Don't you struggle to follow up on yourself to take the insulin shot? Suppose a nano robot in your body releases insulin in a scheduled fashion. Would you like that?
Yes.
Would you like a doctor who give diagnosis on your current records, or a doctor who has your complete record, your father's records, your father's father's records, and then give you diagnosis?
Yeah, here you have made your point. Our complete dependence on artificial intelligence and data is bound to happen.
Exactly, Manav. Google automatic cars will replace taxi drivers. Stock trading will be replaced by upgraded by algorithmic trading. In no time, a mass number of people, a chunk, a big chunk will be rendered not only unemployed but unemployable. What then? Yes, optimistically, very optimistically, 5,000 years we will evolve till there. And practically, you are an anthropologist, Manav. It will take millions of years. But AI is exploding at a rate you and me cannot fathom. We only have got a century or so before singularity will take over. We need to bypass evolution, Manav.
I am tilting my side with Ayyar now.
So you are saying create superhumans fast. How you gonna do it? That I don't know. What would these superhumans be like? Very difficult to imagine. But as I told you, people with fearless mind, more intelligent, more immune to diseases, and with a very long lifespan. Even if we assume the existence of superhumans in the future, they will treat humans the exact way humans are treating animals right now. Wait a minute. Even in the creation of superhumans, greed will not be removed. They will continue to do genetic experiments on humans in future. Where this will end? Then what? The quest to live 500 years, 1000 years, 2000 years? And then a complete totalitarian regime will be created by the superhumans with the help of singularity. Minute by minute existence of humans will be tracked. Orwellian state, chutki mein. But that might anyways happen with singularity. But with creation of superhumans, we will create a species, a sustainable species which can procreate itself and live peacefully with singularity. No, the real question is whether superhumans will live peacefully with humans or not. Now imagine this, Mani Bhai. It is 2100 AD. A superhuman wakes up, goes to his high-tech genetic lab, and starts performing experiments on humans, genetic experiments. On one human, he will cut his hand and to see whether it grows like a lizard or not. On second, what he will do? He will try to understand whether it can fly or not. On the third, he will cut open the brain itself while the human is conscious to see whether it can feel pain or not. I need to call my wife now. Let me check with him.
I am facing internal conflict. Let me give you an example of a conflict with one of my AI comrades, tree comrade. Now it is fighting with me for the preservation of trees. When we can plan high-tech sanctuaries for humans, why spend money on trees infrastructure when we have already created artificial ozone layer?
This is all joke, right? seems to be serious about it.
I don't think so. He's fine. Is that it? Finally, his brain going haywire? Remember? In his childhood, he had always been so socially awkward, especially after the incident.
How he recovered from that, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we were all bullied in some way or other, but to get locked up in a cupboard for straight 3 hours. It was fourth class, right? It changes you internally. It makes you hate the world. But why is he doing this to us?
I don't know.
He dreamt or not, he needs experiment to be done. He needs humans for those experiments. And he may not be even joining institute. All that dreaming, all that dream story, was it to lure us? To become part of his experiments? To do gene testing on us?
I'm sorry, guys, if I have offended you. Guys, I didn't mean it. Can we enjoy the rest of the farewell night? I mean, this is the last time we're all meeting in India. Right? I'm outside. Yeah?
I can read your past in your neurons, your childhood. Don't you want to have power to take revenge with everyone who has upset you? Humans need to be researched and it would require gene testing. You will find humans for testing. Please find them for me.
Cold drink Pivani. So, what do you think of free will? Just asking. To be honest, I don't think so it exists. So, would manipulating genes does not go against the free will of humans? According to a research, brain scanners have detected that neurons in our brain are fired 100 milliseconds or even a second before the person actually becomes aware of its choices to any external stimuli. I eat this pastry before I want to eat it. I am fat because somebody wants me to be. Why, God? Why? In a robo-rat, Manibhai, you understand robo-rats, right? Robots in the shape of rats. No, Manibhai. It is an actual rat in which electrodes are planted in its brain. It does whatever you want it to. It will turn left if you want it to. It will turn right if you desire so. It even does things which it doesn't want to do in the first place. And it should not do, like jumping from the 10th floor. Haven't you felt it, Manav? We can only do things within a range, like we are a sine function which has got an amplitude from here to here. A good person can only do this much bad. A bad person can only do this much good. Evolution itself is based on natural selection. Bad genes which are not desired become extinct. Free will is highly overrated. Manibhai, you can use a transcranial helmet to make your brain stop craving food. I ask you guys directly. I had a dream. I truly and firmly believe in it. And I am following it. Do you guys want to be a part of this project? To be someone? To know how it feels to have an iota of free will? To be superhuman?
Who wouldn't? But you wouldn't do trials on us, right?
No, why do you guys think like that?
No, but how will you do gene testing on humans?
There's a secret cult in Russia. I came to know through Dr. Dostoevsky only. And they have been performing trials on human for last decade. Manav, you can contribute through your knowledge of evolution and anthropology. And Manibhai, you can contribute through funds. Obviously, we will not do experiments on us, but I mean, it's a gene alteration thing, gene mutation thing, and there will be risks, higher risks. So,
No, now this is insane. You really had a dream or you just making things up?
it's up to you guys to believe it or not.
I want to believe you.
Manibhai, just think about living 100 more years.
No, this is madness. I can't take it more. I have to leave, otherwise, our friendship will come at stake. Manav.
Let's go, Manibhai.
Okay, let's go.
Chal yaar. Best of luck for your future. I hope someday you tell us it was all a hoax.
We'll see you later.
Listen. Arey, he might be in some kind of a dream, but what if is he correct?
Even if he is, he's unethical. Even if this all is true, don't you see his past of getting bullied is making a monster out of him? He wants to rule humans.
But is it not inevitable? If humans are going to become anyways chimpanzees, why not become superhumans? Huh? If we will not choose it, somebody else will.
Become superhumans and survive. Superhumans will reduce humans to worse than chimpanzees.
I understand what you are saying, but it is anyways gonna happen. If we stay outside of it, we will become like chimpanzees.
Okay, enough with chimpanzees. Chimpanzees are better species than human.
I want to be a superhuman. Just think of a mundane life. I have not been anything in my life except that I've invested my father's money in stock market, and someday that too will be taken by AI. We have already spent half of our life. We are 35. Just think, what a chance to double our remaining lifespan, to become someone in history of humankind.
Manibhai, do you even understand the risk?
As it happens in stock market, higher risk, higher return.
Yeah, it is as simple as that.
I am convinced. I am going back.
You are getting greedy.
Aren't we all? In some ways?
Welcome to the new world, the world of superhumans and me, the Singularity.